Hi plant lovers, it's Destry. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about gift ideas for planty people in your life. So stay tuned. I have a lot of really great things to share with you, some of my favorite things that I know your friends and family are going to love. So if you're anything like me, you might have waited to the last minute to shop for some of your friends and family for the holiday season. I know that I sometimes procrastinate and sometimes I'm hitting up Amazon at the last minute to try to get some gifts ordered for some of my friends and family. So today I'm going to share some of my very favorite things that will be perfect for anybody in your life that's a gardener or a yardner or likes houseplants, or maybe just some unique gift ideas for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I want to tell you that everything in the video today is going to be linked in the description down below. And I am using Amazon links, which means if you purchase something from that link, I get a teeny bit of commission. So that really helps support me and my channel. So I would appreciate it if you would consider that. Also, these are all things that I personally own, or at least a version of something I own. There was a few things that I couldn't find the exact thing anymore on Amazon, so I found similar items. And again, all of those links will be in the description, so it'll be very easy for you to just click on the link and shop. So let's get started. One of the things I wanted to share with you are these little affirmation cards. So I have this set called Happier Me, and what they are just a little card that has different like sayings on it or things to think about. So for instance, this one says, "My challenges help me grow." And then there's a really beautiful illustration on the different cards. I would say this is specifically a gift probably for women, but I think men could enjoy it too. This one says, "I embrace my unique individuality." And then on the back, it has like a little like thought for the day. So this one says, "Follow your heart, not the expectations of others. Have the courage to ask yourself, who am I, and embrace it." So I like that they are two-sided and that they do have the really beautiful illustrations, and they come in this really nice gift box. So this would be something really great for anybody in your life that would need a little pick-me-up, or just some like really interesting and thoughtful quotes and thoughts for the day. So this would make a really cute gift. So next up, I have a couple books to share with you. So the first one is by an author and plant lover named Hilton Carter. So if you've never heard of Hilton Carter, he is just really awesome. He has a really great, he has a line at Target, and he is an author of several books. So the one that I own is Wild Interiors, but he has several others. So I linked some of his bestsellers in the description below. But they are beautiful coffee table books and just have a lot of information specifically about houseplants. And his books are really beautiful and would make a really great gift. A couple other books that I love. This one is called The Winter Garden, and I love this one. It has, it says 35 step-by-step projects for small spaces using foliage and flowers, berries and blooms. And so it just has like smaller container garden ideas, and specifically for colder climate plants or the winter garden. So this one is really beautiful. I really love how inspirational all of the little plant ideas are and project ideas, and I'm really enjoying this one this season. The next one is by Florette Flower Farm. So Florette Flower Farm is up in Washington, I believe. And this one is the Cut Flower Garden. So I own this one. And then I also own A Year in Flowers, it's called. So let me find that one for you. And these are beautiful, again, kind of coffee table books. They have amazing photography, but then they also have a lot of information about growing cut flowers specifically. There also is one that she has that's called Dahlia Tubers. It's regarding dahlias. And so I don't own that one, but it's on my list. And they're just really beautiful books, and they would make a wonderful gift for anyone in your life that enjoys growing flowers or gardening. So I would highly recommend these Florette flower books. Another item that I actually got from Florette is a wall calendar that features cut flowers. Now this one I could not find the exact wall calendar on Amazon, but any wall calendar for a gardener that has like flowers, I think would be a really nice gift, something that they could look at throughout the year and just be inspired by beautiful flowers. So I linked a few that I thought were really pretty in the description below, but I think a wall calendar could help any gardener with their planning and also just be really pretty to look at throughout the year. And one last book option for you. This is actually a watercolor workbook. So if you have someone in your life that maybe enjoys a little bit of painting or art as well as gardening, something like this could be a really great book. Now this one specifically, again, I couldn't find on Amazon, but I found one very similar. And basically what it is it has watercolor paper in it and a sketch that's already done. So basically you just, you know, as long as your friend or family member has some watercolor paints, which again could be an inexpensive way to bundle this with some paints and brushes. And it's always fun to like learn a little bit, and watercolor I feel like is a pretty easy medium for a beginner too. So a watercolor workbook or a book about how to watercolor flowers could be a really nice gift for someone that enjoys gardening. So I have 3 different pairs of garden gloves to share with you today. And the first one are my very favorite gloves from Amazon. They come in a bunch of different colors and styles, and they're leather on one side, or possibly faux leather probably. And they come in a variety of different patterns, but the material themselves is very like kind of silky and soft. And I really like these for mostly when things aren't too wet, when things are more dry, but these are really good. You know, they're pretty sturdy, they hold up pretty well, and I really like these. So I linked these for you. The second pair I have are new to me, and they come in this box, and these are, it says environmental friendly working gloves from bottles to gloves. So I guess they're made with recycled water bottles, which is pretty cool. They're called Think Green, and they are fleece lined. So not only are they coated with rubber on both sides, but they are soft and fuzzy on the inside. So these are gonna be my go-to for winter gardening or anything that's really wet and soggy, because the rubber coating goes all the way down here to the wrist and all the way back up here. A lot of rubber gloves only like kind of come to here, or they don't have as much coverage, and they're really soft on the inside, and I think they're gonna keep my hands more warm during winter gardening. So I'm excited to try these. These were a Christmas gift to myself. And then the third pair are actually a pair of dusting gloves for interior plants. So what you do is you put these on, and they're kind of made of like a fuzzy material, and then you can just take your houseplants and just go, you know, over the leaves to do any like dusting of leaves, which if you have any houseplants and you've ever tried to dust them with a paper towel, it can be kind of a pain. So these, you just pop them on, kind of go over your leaves, and it gets rid of all that dust and debris, which can really help your houseplants to thrive more easily. So I'm excited to try these as well. And so these are called the Leaf Lovers Bless Your Soil microfiber gloves for leafy babies. So that's my third set of gloves I have to share with you today. So these are really fun. I wanted to share these with you. These are kitchen, what I call tea towels or hand towels. You could use them in a bathroom as well. And they have some really fun sayings on them. So sometimes I wet my plants, dishes suck, it's not hoarding if it's plants, and then sorry, I have plants this weekend. So I linked these exact ones, which I really like, and one other, I think, style of something similar, but that are less colorful. But something with some funny plant sayings can be a really fun gift for a gardener or anybody that likes plants. Another fun gift for anyone that likes plants and specifically warm beverages is a fun coffee mug. So I have this one that says PlantMom. I linked another one down below for you that has what does it say? It says, yes, I really do need all these plants, which is another one of my favorites. But a nice coffee cup for a plant lover or a gardener can be a really nice gift. Maybe fill it with some chocolates or maybe some seed packets, and there you have a nice gift for someone. The next one I have for you, unfortunately, I could not find this exact trinket dish, but is a leaf trinket dish. I use this one all the time. I put my earrings and my rings next to my sink, and I have my jewelry on it. You could use it as a soap dish, just a little trinket dish. This one has a monstera leaf and I really love it. And again, they didn't have this exact one, but I linked a couple others that were similar. And so this can be a really nice gift for someone. Maybe, you know, include a little bit of jewelry with it or something, or a nice bar of soap. And I think any plant lover would love this. The next thing I have for you is a really fun garden sign. So this is the one that I designed. Now what's cool about this is they have different backgrounds, and you can choose the verbiage that you want on the sign itself. So I chose the new family, which is our last name, the new family's garden, and I put established 2010. That's the year my husband and I were married. And I put talking to the plants encouraged. So you can write whatever you want, and there's different kind of shapes and graphics. This one has held up pretty well, although I did notice I've had it outside in the moisture and it's starting to get a little mildew on the back, so I'm gonna move it into my greenhouse. It comes with the little twine rope, but this would be a fun one if you have, you know, something specific that you'd wanna put on it for yourself, your family, a friend, a neighbor. This could be a really nice sign, and they're really affordable. So I love this one, and I have my eye on a couple others that I'd like to do, and it's fun that you can customize it. The next thing I have for you is this really cute metal watering can. I love this one. I use it all the time. I like that it has a really narrow top, so I can fit it down into all my houseplants. It is kind of on the smaller side, but I think it's really cute to just have sitting with my plants, and it comes in a variety of colors. So I linked this one down below. I think this is a really cute gift. And then the other one, which is also kind of a watering thing, is a sprayer, a mister for your plants. I linked to this green one that I love. Personally, green's my favorite color. And there also is another one that I linked that's also really pretty. They are glass, and you just, you know, can spray and mist your plants. So both of these items can sit out with my plant collection, and I think they look really nice. They're aesthetically pleasing to kind of have with my plants sitting out all the time. So these would make great gifts. So the next two I have for you are actual plant pots. This is one of them here, which has this really beautiful green kind of celadon glazing on it, and really interesting texture. So I believe this one comes in a set of 4, and you get 4 different textures with this green glaze. I think they also have this in other colors, so this would be a really nice gift for any gardener or a person that likes houseplants. They do have a drainage hole, which is nice. And they're just really, really beautiful. And I love the sheen on them and the different textures. And the other one is pretty similar in size, but it has a different texture to it. So this one is a ceramic, both of them are ceramic, but this one has like these kind of little carvings in it, and it has a really cool texture to it. So I linked this one down below too, and I believe it comes in a set as well. And so I think either one of these plant pots could be really good, you know, to do for a gift for someone that enjoys plants or gardening. The next one I have for you is a little bit bigger. This is a canvas wall art. So it is framed up with this really pretty wooden frame, and it has kind of a canvas texture to it. Now this one hangs in my bedroom. I absolutely love it. They do have it in different sizes, and they also have a variety of other ones. I linked a couple of my favorites down below, but I think a really pretty art print would be just a really beautiful gift for a plant lover in your life. And these ones are absolutely gorgeous and ready to hang. I have for you are actually things to wear. This one is a really fun plant cap or hat, and it just says garden hair, don't care. It's got some distressing on the brim. It's got a breathable back and a Velcro backing, so you can adjust it to your size. And again, I think this would be a really cute hat for a male or female gardener. Anybody in your life that does some gardening, I think it's really, really cute. And then the other one, which is another sort of wearable item, are these garden sleeves. So I love these. They have a thumb hole, and if you're wearing a short sleeve t-shirt or a tank top, especially in summer, they can protect your arms from anything that might be scratchy, from the sun in the garden. and you can slip on your gardening gloves right over the top of them, and they come up pretty far and they stay up nicely. So Amazon has a really good selection of these garden sleeves, and they have them in all different patterns. So you can really, look at the colors and the designs and pick something that would be perfect for the person that you're trying to gift. Next up are some gardening tools. So you've heard me talk about a few of these before, but this is an auger drill set. So this fits in your regular drill, and basically it will help to dig holes in your garden beds. And these are really great for any gardener, someone that likes to work in the yard, planting bulbs or any other smaller plants. And you don't need any special equipment except for a drill. If you already have an electric drill, you can just pop one of these in. So this would make a really excellent gift. The next one I have for you is what's called a hori-hori knife. This is a really nice tool, and I find that a lot of gardeners don't have this. A lot of gardeners will already have like a trowel or shovel, but this one comes in really handy. It has numbers on it for, planting depth. It's got a serrated edge and a regular edge, and it comes in this little sleeve so that it can stay protected, and also it has like a little Velcro so you can Velcro it to your belt loop. And so this would make a really nice gift, and something that might, not all gardeners might already have one of these. The third thing that's kind of a tool is more for indoor gardeners, and these are yellow sticky traps for pests. So specifically fungus gnats, but they can also work for fruit flies and things like that. So you peel off this white, and then it has like a sticky to it, and then the little bugs stick on there and die. So these are really handy to have if you have any sort of indoor gardener, someone that might be starting seeds. And these with a pack of seeds would be a really nice gift, but I find that this is a very useful thing to have around. The last couple things I have for you are other sort of fun things that are kind of fun for this time of year as someone that might be into houseplants. The first one is just a propagation station, they call it. Basically, it has these little glass test tubes and a wooden frame. There's different kinds. I linked a few that I liked in the description down below. But if you have anyone that has any sort of trailing plants, they can clip them at a node, put them in water, and they can grow more plants from clippings and do it in a specific place rather than just in, one of their drinking glasses or something. This one actually has some hooks so you can hang it on the wall. There's some that are freestanding. So a propagation station is a really thoughtful gift for anyone that likes to do indoor gardening. Another one that is pretty fun for someone that likes to do houseplants are macrame plant holders. So these have come back into fashion just within the last couple years, and they are really kind of fun to have around. There's all different styles, and you can put your potted plants in these and hang them by a window, and they're really beautiful. And a lot of they're kind of trending right now with the whole like boho vibe of interior design. There's also lots of books on how to actually do the macrame knotting. So that could also be, maybe including a book or a pot with the macrame holder. So I linked a few that I liked below, and so that you could potentially gift this to the houseplant lover in your life. Okay, friends, those are just some of the ideas I have for gifts for gardeners or plant lovers in your life. Of course, there's so many others. You could gift them bulbs, seed packets, seed starting trays, packets of seeds, a house plant, so many different things that would be a thoughtful gift for the people that do love plants in your life. But hopefully this gave you just a few ideas, and if you're anything like me and you're doing some last minute shopping in the next couple days, I've got those links right there for you. You can click on them and get those things speed delivered so that you can have some of those gifts in time for the holiday season. Or maybe you saw something on my list that you would like to get for yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that either. So I hope you liked some of my favorite things today and some of the things I shared with you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would sure appreciate it. If you need me, I'll be hanging out with my houseplants. I'll see you guys later. Bye.